We were tired of the noise, the traffic, and trying to grow fruit in a postage stamp backyard. Suburbia wasn't freedom, it was a loop. So we chose soil over concrete and space to actually grow what we eat. Here in Florida, gardening isn't always easy. Heat, pests, and long seasons keep you humble, but it's worth it. This channel is about raised beds, container gardening, and growing real food in real conditions, one season at a time. One of the questions that I get asked quite frequently is, why would we move from suburbia, the west coast of Florida, to northern Florida in a country or rural life? And quite honestly, that's an easy answer. For peace of mind, for space, and for less congestion, traffic, noise, and crime. What I mean by that is 5 years ago, actually longer now, but when I reached 25 years at my job, I was going to retire once I got to 30 or 31. And those 5 years, when I reached the 25th year, my wife and I had a discussion about where we wanted to retire. My wife was a school teacher. She taught kindergarten up through middle school. And we decided that we wanted to live on the west coast of Florida. Now, at that time, we were living on the east coast of Florida. And if any of you have ever visited the Fort Lauderdale, Miami area, then you know that it's nothing but a concrete jungle. Lots and lots and lots of cars. There's no wide open spaces unless you're going out to the Everglades. And everything is very expensive and the crime rate is very high. So we decided to move to the west coast of Florida, specifically the Fort Myers, Cape Coral, Lee County area. And initially, after having our home built, it was perfect. We lived in, I call, rural suburbia. We had wide open spaces. I had a mini forest, wooded area that opened up to my backyard. Every morning I would go out and drink coffee and see wild birds, animals, rabbits, squirrels running around. Well, over a period of time, that disappeared and it became just like living in Fort Lauderdale. So we decided to move back to the family homestead in North Florida. That had 25 acres of property, wide open, and the best of it, we already had a home on the property. It just needed to be fixed up. So North Florida, we decided to come back. So where our property is about 30 minutes outside of Tallahassee, east of Tallahassee. And if we really needed to go to a big city, Jacksonville is a couple of hours east also. And we have the cities on the west coast, Pensacola, Apalachicola, Milton, those cities. And we're not too far away from Georgia either. So realistically, the ideal of living in a big city no longer appealed to us. Yes, there's convenience and stuff like that, going to the movies, lots of shopping malls and stuff like that. But the one thing that my wife and I really liked and decided upon, we looked at our life as in 3 stages. Stage 1, you're young and dumb, is what we called it. You're born, you're learning from your family, your mother and father and other family members, and you're not concerned about your future until you go to college or you start working. And even when you start working, you're not too much concerned about it, because all you want to do is go out and party and have fun. I know for me, my shift was from 3 to 11, and I would get off work at 11 o'clock, hit the clubs, get back home about 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, sleep all day until it was time for me to go to work. And we called this fun. But then once you reach the second stage of your life, that's not fun anymore. You start realizing what is important. And for me, it was having money in the bank and starting a family, being married. So we did that. And now we're in the third stage of our life, where what was fun and important to us before is no longer important. What is important is peace of mind, safety, and the well-being of each other and our grandkids. And that precipitated the move to North Florida. Things are cheaper up here. I'm pretty sure those of you that live in country or rural area, everything's cheaper in your area as opposed to going to the big city. We love it. No way, no how would I have been able to have a garden area as large as this is, even though the name of my channel is a bit of a misnomer, Urban Backyard Container Garden. I am growing in my backyard, but it is no longer urban, and it's not small. One of the things that really aggravated me tremendously once I decided I wanted to have a garden was that my HOA refused to bid. I could not have anything growing in my backyard. I could not amend anything. I couldn't cut anything down with prior approval. So, as I said once before in a previous video, who are they to tell me what I can do in my property? But that's exactly what happened. And it was frustrating. Not this particular bed, but one of my beds that came to me, a Neolife bed. It was the first sponsor that I ever got for my YouTube channel. And I had to make a video, put the bed together, and then immediately take it apart because I could not have it up. You have no idea how aggravating and frustrating that was. And basically, everything that we eat produce-wise, almost 90% of it I can grow here. And I do grow. And it doesn't cost me anything except the seeds and dirt. I would highly suggest, if everybody is able to grow something, they should, because the times have changed. No longer can you go to the grocery store and see it fully stocked. And you're not even sure if your food is coming from the United States. It could be coming from someplace else. So grow your own food is a must. So people said that this couldn't be done. And as you can see, not only was it done, it is thriving. We, my family and I, don't want for anything, and we are happy. My grandkids are homeschooled, and I don't have to worry about violence or anything like that. We are happy and content. How many of you can actually say that if you live in a large city such as Fort Lauderdale? It seems like every time you turn on the news, there's something going on. And if you make the move to the country or a slower rural way of living, I guarantee you, you will like it. So those of you that have been following my channel for the past 3 years, you've seen a tremendous amount of growth in the channel as far as the number of raised beds and 5-gallon buckets and containers that we now have. And it is a guaranteed fact. I would not have been able to do that down in South Florida. It was hard having a little 9x11 area on my lanai or patio in Fort Myers without the HOA being concerned about it or my neighbors being concerned about it. Here, I have no worries whatsoever, and I can truly have a food forest if I choose to do so. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it brought a smile to your face and answered the question that I get a lot, why we moved from South Florida up to North Florida. If you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment. Is this something that when you're close to retiring, would you consider doing, if you could? If you haven't subscribed to my channel, take a moment to consider doing so. I can grow a lot of food by myself, but I cannot grow the channel without your help. If you do decide to subscribe, don't forget to hit the notification bell all, so you'll be notified whenever I upload new content. Chances are, if you like my content, your family and friends will also, so it's okay to share. If you're interested in any of the materials used in the video, such as seeds or links to raised bed companies or anything like that, head over to my Amazon storefront or my website. The links for them are in the description portion of the video, as well as my people that I am affiliated with, or companies rather, that I am affiliated with. So until next time, always remember to give the thanks to God, for without Him we are nothing. Stay blessed, stay strong, and grow, grow.